Hi, and welcome back to this week's episode of MBC News. We're your hosts, Heather Downey
and Avital Kessler-Godin.
So Avital, how was the first week back at school?
It was pretty good, pretty fun to be back with my friends, but quite cold.
Very cold. I don't think I've ever been as cold as I was yesterday on Monday. But maybe we should just get into the news.
Yeah.
All right. The Percolators dance team will be holding spring auditions this Sunday, January 27th at 5 p.m. in Memorial Hall, Life Sports Center. The Percolators are a jazz dance team that have many performance opportunities for campus events and are looking to expand their group. All are welcome to audition. Come in your jazz shoes, ready to dance. On Monday, January 28th, the Center for the Ethics will present their first talk of the semester, entitled The End of Animal Farming, a conversation with J.C. Reese. His discussion will outline a roadmap for humanity's upcoming transition to a world without animal abuse. The talk will take place in the Great Room at 7 p.m. Now, out of the Mullen bubble. On Tuesday, the Supreme Court allowed President Trump's transgender military ban to go into effect, despite pushback from LGBTQ activists. The justices did not rule on the merits of the case, but rather let it pass while the lower courts work through the case. This is regarded as a victory for the Trump administration, but appeals may still be able to arise from the lower courts. In Brexit news, it seems that a hard border would be formed in Ireland if a no-deal scenario is reached. The UK Prime Minister claims that there will be, quote, no flexibility on border checks, and the Irish government would have to apply EU checks in full. If a deal is not made, the UK will exit the EU on March 29th, although that deadline could possibly be extended. Super Bowl 53 is coming up in just a few weeks, and it is finally confirmed who will be playing in that game. The New England Patriots will play the Los Angeles Rams after both teams won the AFC and NFC championships, respectively. They will play in Atlanta on Sunday, February 3rd, and Maroon 5 will headline the infamous halftime show. That's all for news. Now, on to Avital with sports.
Thanks, Heather. Two members of the Muhlenberg men's baseball team, senior R.J. Hennessy and junior Matthew D'Ambrosio, received preseason All-America recognition from the podcast about D3 baseball. Hennessy was a second-team pick, while D'Ambrosio earned honorable mention. Hennessy went 5-4 with a 2.67 ERA last year, getting the All-Centennial Conference second team and ABCA Mid-Atlantic All-Region third team. D'Ambrosio finished the 2018 season with a 5-3 record and a 3.34 ERA, being the first Mule righty ever named to the All-CC first team. The Mules are scheduled to begin their 2019 season with games Brockport State and Alfred State on Saturday, February 23rd. For the second straight year, the Muhlenberg track and field teams hosted a field day for students at the Mercy School for Special Learning. Mercy School for Special Learning provides all children and young adults with special needs the best opportunity to reach their utmost potential. The Mercy students rotated through 5 stations and played games with the Muhlenberg students. They played soccer, hot potato, obstacle course, parachute, and kickball. Later, they had a snowball fight and a snowman building contest with an award ceremony to conclude the day. Thanks to the Mules for all their great work. That's all for sports. Now on to Renee with the weather.
Thanks, Avital. All right, now with the weather. On Thursday, it is going to be rainy, so we got some showers. High of 51, a low of 26, and a 100% chance of rain, so grab those raincoats. On Friday, it's going to be partly cloudy, a high of 31, a low of 18, with a 0% chance of rain, so that's nice. On Saturday, it's going to be partly cloudy, with a high of 30, a low of 20, and a 0% chance of rain. And on Sunday, it's going to be cloudy, with a high of 40 and a low of 26, with a 20% chance of rain. On Monday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 39 and a low of 28. Oh, look at us, getting a little bit warmer. Chance of rain, 20%. On Tuesday, it's going to snow. It's snow to rain, high 40, low 20 with a 30% chance of rain. And on Wednesday, it is partly cloudy with a high of 21 and a low of 10 with a 20% chance of rain. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Renee. That's all for this week's MBC News. We're your hosts, Heather Downey
and Avital Kessler-Godin.
Have a great week, Mules. Stay classy.